Good morning, everyone. Welcome to My Future Success. You guys, it is July 3rd at about 8:40 right now. Let's take a look at the markets, see if we can take out some money this morning. Guys, I want to give a shout out in the last 24 hours to people who have just joined with these metrics. If you hear your name, go ahead and leave a comment below. Andres, thank you so much for joining. Kendall, and we're going to have Daniel. Thank you guys so much for joining. I really do appreciate it. My schedule for the rest of this week is a little bit more open for a one-on-one training. If you guys would like to set something like that up, I'm more than happy to do so. But let's take a look at the charts here. Let's see if we can pull out a live example here for you guys to show you exactly how to use these metrics to make some money in the market. Guys, that's the name of the game. Happy 4th of July to everyone tomorrow. Please be safe. If you guys are traveling, I wish you guys safe travels on wherever you're going to. I'm personally just going to be staying here at home. Where I'm at is going to be over probably 110 degrees. It's absolutely it's too hot. You guys, it's way too hot. Here's another question that I have for you guys. Leave in the comments. I want to know where all of you guys are from. I had someone just join within the last 24 hours that was from the Philippines. So you guys, I know I have some people from the UK and England and the Philippines, but leave a comment below. Where are you guys actually from? I want to see if we can get all across the world with these metrics and help out as many people as we possibly can. So you guys, overall right now, we are in a bull trend. How can we tell that? So let's go up here to the metrics. Inputs, go ahead and change this to 100, or if you don't have us already at that, go and input 100. That'll tell us either bullish, bearish, or consolidating in the market. Since we are bullish in the market, I only want you to have appropriate signals on. So in this case, we're gonna have buy signals. On the bottom dashboard here, all you have to do is go to style and click the appropriate one. So let's take off sales and just have buy signals. So when these buy signals are illuminated, this is gonna give you and show you all the metrics that you need to know in the market on why these are great signals. So this white line is going to first tell you money that's either flowing into the market. That's when price typically likes to increase. When money's flowing out of the market, that's when price is decreasing. This middle band here is going to show you overall momentum just within a specific time period to either stay within trades longer to capitalize on profitable wins, stay in longer, profitable wins, or when this is red, this is going to tell you to stay in a short position. So the last one is going to be these solid dots here. You see these bigger green and bigger red dots. These are just key EMA crossovers either to the upside or to the downside. So when you get all those metrics in combination, these metrics, this is literally what 95% of all retail traders look at in the market, consolidated down into a very simple, easy to read dashboard. So overall in a bull trend here, I want to wait for money momentum on this side to start heading back up, which we are technically overall making a higher low here, which I do like. We also have a middle band here, which is now switching over to green. And this could be a good spot to potentially looking for a long in the market. I do want to wait here to see if we end up getting a buy signal illuminated, which will tell me that all of my metrics are in line together. So if we end up getting a signal here, I want to show you guys that. Go over here to Tradovate, which is the broker that I use, to see if we can pull out a point here in the market. Now, of course, I have the question, if you're going for $200 a day, Justin, that's awesome. Can I do it for more? Absolutely. This is with a very low account balance that we're trading with right now. Traders, if you're trading with some of the people that I work with 10,000s, 100,000s, and I'm not joking, I do work with traders that have over $1 million invested in this, and they're able to pull out thousands of dollars a day. But I want you guys to get down to basics. If you can get the principles together and learn exactly what to look out for in the market, you're going to be very successful. So there's no difference between someone who's taken out, let's say, $20 a day or $200 a day compared to someone that's taken out $2,000 to even $20,000 a day. And it does happen. The only difference is just a zero at the end of your account. But the principles all stay the same. So you guys right now, buy signal is currently illuminated here. Let's see if this is a good entry to get in. We have 24 seconds left. If this ends up staying on here at the end of candle close, it just means all the finite metrics are in line on this dashboard. And if it does have a buy signal, it will not repaint, meaning if when candle does close and it comes on, it'll stay on your chart forever. That's why these metrics are so good and they're very finite. So if we end up getting the buy signal at candle close, I want to look at entering in. So that one, we end up not getting a buy signal. It ended up flickering off and at candle close, it wasn't there. So that's totally fine. We look to have another one here. We're just gonna be patient and just wait to see if we can get this buy signal on here. So I'm just gonna stay here live with you guys, do a technical analysis and see if we can pull out some money here in the market. So this is got about 40 seconds left here. I do want to wait till candle close. So within this 30 seconds or so here, I just want to show you guys, everyone who has just joined us, all they did was go over to My Future Success, or you can just click the link below in the description and click I want this. This will give you instant access to all of the metrics. I do want to let you guys know that everyone does receive 50% off all one-on-one trainings that I do Zoom calls. I just had a couple yesterday with some amazing people, and they've already actually started making some money. I got some emails this morning. Take a look at our 5-star ratings over here. If you guys have any questions, please let me know. I am always here to help you guys out. Enough about that. Let's head back to the charts. You guys, we have this buy signal, 4 seconds left. Let's see if this will actually stay on our charts to see if we can get a valid setup. Okay, buy signal was on. It is a doji candle though, so it means all the metrics are in line, which is really good. I do like that. This is a doji candle here. I typically, to be honest with you guys, I don't like entering in on doji candles. It just means there's indecision. What I do, however, like doing is if after you get a doji candle, if overall in a bull trend, you end up getting a buy signal. For example, you guys see this doji candle right here? I would have waited on this. This would have been my entry right here on that next candle to pull out a point in the market. So that's what I want to wait out here for. So if this ends up switching over here in the next 26 seconds or so, again, you guys, this is actually on the 1 minute time frame if you haven't noticed that already over here, just with transparency. And I got the comment too. You guys, I end up fixing this down here. I'm sorry, these times were not the current time. So this is actually current time. I'm here on the West Coast in California. So this is PST time. Okay, this is really good. This is a great indication that if you get a doji candle like this in a buy signal, sometimes they just don't work out. This is the 20% that I'm really glad that we didn't enter in on this trade, because nothing is perfect, but I can guarantee you guys anywhere between a 75 to 80% win rate with these metrics when used correctly, and you just wait. So my preferred entry when you get these candles, if you have bullish candles like this on sell or buy orders, that is going to be the best entry to go in. Doesn't mean you can't make money on doji candles, because you obviously did right here. I just like to be patient and not enter in on those. So I want to show you guys good risk management, obviously, while making these videos as well, just so you can see exactly how I trade here in the market. So 23 seconds left here on this candle. This looks to just be dropping down here a bit more. We could get down into this area here and start seeing a push. What I am seeing here, you guys, I wouldn't be surprised since we are overall, let's take a look at this. We're making a lower high here on the charts. Overall here, this is something you guys can do by all means. You guys see how we're making this wedge here forming? So let's actually go over here real quick, and I wouldn't be surprised if I actually have a sell signal that just got illuminated. And yes, we actually end up having one right here afterwards. So with these wedges, this is just advanced technical analysis here. Typically, whatever direction this ends up heading, either up or below, that's the direction that you actually want to be trading with this trend. So let's just stay here like this and see what happens. So I know overall we are heading in a bull trend here. If we end up breaking out of this and heading down lower, this wouldn't actually be a bad spot to be going short in the market. But if we end up pushing above here, I do think we could actually run for quite a bit. But I do want to make sure all metrics are in line here. So another thing too, if you guys had entered in on this trade right here and you got out right away afterwards, you could have then entered into a short position here, taking out a couple ticks in the market. But do this, promise me this, you guys. If the overall trend is bullish, I want you to be trading just with that trend. Unless you have a technical analysis on your chart where you have wedges forming, where you have diversion, and you get a clean break in one direction or another, just be trading with that trend. So I'm glad this video is taking a little bit longer. Been here for about almost 8 minutes and 30 seconds. But this is the technical analysis that I want you guys to see, that I look at, and how I'm using these metrics. Overall here, middle band, let's just take a look at the dashboard. Solid red, so that's showing more bear momentum. Money momentum as well is kind of just floating around this 50 zone, not necessarily making a higher high or higher low. So this is telling me that whatever break this does break to is going to break pretty good. And this is where we're going to be able to capitalize on probably a pretty quick movement into the market, either to the upside or the downside. So if we end up breaking below this and breaking out of this wedge with a strong bearish candle, or to the upside here with a strong bullish candle, then that is going to be my entry into the market here, to see if we can pull out a quick point. So let's see what happens. We got 5 seconds left here on this candle to close out. And let's see what we're going to get here on this next candle. There we go. So next candle looks to be a little bit more bullish here at the moment. Of course, the candle has just started. So you guys see how we're doing this right now, kind of coming down, and we're not really having so much. We're having indecision. A lot of doji candles are just small movements in price action here. This is just saying that it's really trying to just figure out which direction to go. And that's not the best way to describe it. So like if you get a buy signal right here and you get consolidation, and then you get a strong movement like this, if you had not taken this already and made the point in the market, you could technically enter in back right here for the second one and actually take out another point in the market here. So if you're able to spot trends in the market and overall you're in a bullish trend, this could technically have been your first entry if you had taken it on that doji, taken out a point, wait for consolidation, next entry, take out a point, consolidation, next bullish candle, take out another point. So 1, 2, 3 trades technically within that area right there. So that's what we're looking out for in the market. So traders, if you're looking at taking out a point in the market and trading with just the buy and sell signals, absolutely can. But you can actually find a lot of quality setups after that buy or sell signal, as long as you're trading within that trend. After you get consolidation in the market with doji candles, typically that next candle, either big bullish or big bearish, is going to give us a great directional feel if we're either continuing in that direction or if we're going to get a reversal. So again, here on the chart, just being patient. Money, you guys can see right now, and money is actually flowing out of the market. And middle band is fluttering back and forth. It looks to be more solid red. I do want to wait till candle closes on this, 26 seconds here, to see if this will stay green or go over to red. With a bull trend like this, I wouldn't be surprised if we actually see this kind of push back up and go further. This is overall making a higher low on the bottom here, but this is just one of those cases and scenarios where if you have these wedges forming, you just want to be patient on the account and just wait for a break of structure. This looks like it's going to be going above. I like this buy signal. Guys, I really like this entry. I'm going to go over in here and actually place an order right here. Order has been filled. I'm going to go ahead and go for a point in the market here. Oh gosh, you guys actually down here, transparency. I need to click this back on. Shoot, I ended up having this. Let's go ahead and set this again. 4 and 20 is going to be my take profit. Of course, I never go for a 20 take stop. I'm actually going to enter back in right here, you guys, and try to get this in. All right, order has been filled. This is actually going to be trading with 8 lots instead of 4 lots. We're going to be going for 4 ticks here, which is going to be 1 point in the market to see if we can get a nice run. I do like how this has broken out of this channel. A good buy signal. Money has been shifting back up. This is going to be a higher low here. Middle green dot, which is a key EMA crossover to the upside. Let me go and expand this for you guys a little bit. This is going to be a good push. This is where you can typically see this go higher into the market, into this area where we've typically seen some resistance. So breaking of trend, that's really good. I like that. So buy signal was illuminated. Let's go ahead and take off our sell signals now here and just have buy signals on, since that was a break of trend. If we end up seeing a big push here over on the DOM, this should technically be able to just push up here and see if we can get a point in the market to close out here. Buy signal has been illuminated and has stayed on the chart. Just like we were saying, if these get illuminated and all our metrics are in line, this will not repaint. This will just stay on the chart and be solid. So all right, afterwards, whenever I look into getting a trade, there's only 2 things that I look at for a stop loss, and that is either going to be a doji candle that may form right afterwards, or if my middle band ends up switching to the opposite color down here. So those are the 2 things that I specifically look at in the market to see if we're going to get either indecision or if we're going to see a reversal. If I don't end up getting any of those on the chart, then I just stay within the trade, sit on my hands, and just wait for this to close out into the market. So right now, kind of testing right back. You guys see we had this trend line breaking out, hitting back. A lot of times when you break out of trend lines, it comes down to retest, and then we'll shoot back up straight afterwards. Middle band down here is still solid green. I do like that. Money momentum still around this 50 zone, so just want to keep an eye on that. Over here on the account, this is still totally fine in my opinion. It's about a point to a couple ticks down right now. But since we are still solid green here, I just want to stay within this and see if this can get a push a little bit higher to the upside. All right, there we go. We're getting a little bit more movement here. Again, you guys, this is on the 1 minute time frame. Everyone with these metrics, go ahead and take a look at this trade. This is going to be here at 8:53. This is at the current candle that we're looking at right now. And this wedge, you can actually draw this yourself on here and see this exact example of what I was looking at here in the market. And we have to go about 3 more ticks here to see if we can close this out. I'm going to show you guys a good example here. This is a good strong bullish candle. I really like that. This is actually automatically set, since the first one I did it was not on the automatic trading system on here. I end up having that off for some reason. This will actually automatically close out 4 of the contracts right at this part here. But the other 4, what you'll probably notice up here, this will actually just, I'll have to manually actually close this out. So I'll show you guys exactly how I do that as well, which will be a simple thing of just doing exit market and close. But we might end up having a little bit more of a push and run here to capitalize on a bit more than just the 200. So trading with 4 lots here is going to be $50 per tick. If you trade with 8 lots here, this is going to be $100 per tick. So yes, it is definitely risking a bit more on the account, but I do like this setup. This is everything kind of pushing to the upside, overall bull trend. We just have to go for 2 more ticks to have this end up closing out. So technically speaking, with 8 lots, this is going to be a $400 profit here. And anything above this running, we can technically just have runners run, which is going to be the extra 4 lots that is currently in on this because I ended up messing up and not doing the ATM to start here. There we go. Order has been filled. That is taking out a point in the market. And we have the other 4 that is still just running here with us. So if we get a push up a little bit any higher here, I do want to see about just closing this out. And this is how you guys can capitalize on runners in the market to pull out even more funds. So this is still going and going. Let's see if we can get a couple points here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. If we go anywhere up here, this is going to end up closing out. I want to manually just adjust this and see if we can actually close this out. This will be the high of the day here, this green line. Guys, I'm just going to exit this out right now and call this a win. Perfect. 8 lots in the market total, going for about 1.5 points to almost 2 points. That is exactly how to use these metrics with everything in combination. Overall bull trend, breaking out of this wedge here. Following the metrics on the bottom here, completely solid middle band. Middle green dot was a key EMA crossover. All the metrics in line, simply telling us to go for a long and buy signal. Entered it over here on the DOM. Entered in, let it run up, went for a point or almost 2 points in the market, capitalized on the trade, and that is literally what you can do every single day on making money here in the market. Again, if you guys want to do one-on-one training, please let me know. But if you haven't done so already, please head over to My Future Success. We are having an amazing time with this. Go ahead and grab these metrics and see for yourself what so many other people are seeing with these 5-star reviews that we have coming through day in and day out. You guys, I always respond to every email when anyone purchases right away, so you have direct access to myself, the founder of these metrics. Hope you guys have a great rest of your day. God bless. Take care.